So, welcome everybody, Beerfox here with Ash, and we're doing a quick playthrough of Diablo 3, beta patch 15 now, we're up to, so a few things have changed yet again. We're not far from the release date either, which is quite cool. So Ash is the Mad Dane, play a lot of games with him. How are you doing, Ash?
I'm doing good, hello mate.
Hello, hello. So we're just going to take, we're maximum level here for the beta, which is 13, so nothing's going to last very long. I'm the demon hunter and he's a monk. I'm just giving him my fists. That sounds a bit... Oh, nice. Nice stuff. So yeah, we're just going to go from the beginning and get an idea of how the class... We're doing. We wanted to do a melee and a ranged, which work together, because Barbarian and Wizard work together well. There's a lot of videos of those two, isn't there? So,
yeah.
You have to listen to him waffling on, talking crap. So, basic story, if nobody's been living under a rock for 200 years, is a meteor or a fallen star. It's fallen out of the sky now, and this has attracted us to this area, obviously. And we've come to see what's going on. But we'll be skipping about. I'm not going to be like talking through like every little bit because you will all have seen it. So I'll probably do a bit here and then we'll go to the next quest and what have you. So unfortunately, it seems that fallen star's risen the dead, and Tristram's under attack again from the undead once again. Third time. So, oh shit! I went a bit too far with the escape key there. You can see Ash is in there just knocking 10 bags of shit out of everything, and I'm just standing back. Let him get killed is my philosophy. It's rather him than me.
Better me than you.
Yeah, too right, too right. So we've got to go and find the Wretched Queen, as you can see, and these zombies, the female zombies that spew up corpses of the undead, which is a pleasant thought. So we're just taking everything out so easily, and we're not going to have any issues whatsoever.
Ooh.
Yeah, random cellar. These occur randomly, so that could have been shut if on a different playthrough it might not have been there. Oh, a few zombies in it scoffing some villagers and... Oh, is that the exploding palm move? You kind of put the mark on them. And the burst, yeah. It's like that thing on Kill Bill, when she kills Bill at the end. If you haven't seen Kill Bill, I've just ruined it for you. But so what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Somebody will tell us, I'm sure. 5-finger palm press or something, and he takes 5 steps and then his heart bursts.
Yeah, and it's basically the same idea behind this ability.
Yeah, yeah. Apart from a giant glowing palm doesn't appear above his head. But... We found our way up to the old ruins, wasn't particularly hard. So. Ash was just asking what I'm setting them on fire with, and it's the rapid fire here you can see, and it's ruined with withering fire, so now it reduces the initial hatred cost, but it ignites my arrows as well, causing fire damage, just burns the shit out of everything. I assume you've got some kind of poisoned knuckles or something, because they're going green when you've killed them, they were glowing green, the zombie corpses.
Yeah, one of them is poison and the other one is fire.
Right. So you did a random cellar here, not so random. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a treasure goblin in it, to be honest. Oh, yeah, wow, oh, shocker.
Treasure goblins!
Treasure goblin. Well, you kick the shit out of them, they randomly appear, and you kill them before they disappear down their little portal. Then you get all sorts of loot, look. All sorts of shit, actually, because at this level there's going to be nothing worth having whatsoever.
Loads of crap.
Loads of crap.
Good vendor crap.
Vendor, yeah, vendor shite. And we've killed the Wretched Mother, probably in about 3 seconds. Ash probably punched her to death, I didn't even notice her. So we've got to go back now. We've got to use the waypoint and go back and speak to Captain Rumford. And tell him what we've done. I'm sure he'll be very pleased to hear. That we've killed the Wretched Mothers.
Could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rest.
Right, so we've got Leah now, which is Deckard Cain's niece. Is that right?
Yeah, niece. Little hot niece.
Little hot niece Ash has got a thing for her. Oh, he's got.
Yep.
He usually rolls female characters in these games, so you can look at their artists, don't you, Ash? That's...
Yep. Otherwise, it's getting too boring to play too long.
Yeah. So keeps him going.
What happened to your father?
So we're going to. Oh, it's a little dead pillar. We're going to go and find. Is it Leah's mum's?
Yeah, Leah's mum's Adria, which also was in Diablo 1.
Diablo 1,
the witch.
Yeah. And a hidden cellar. We would never have found that if it wasn't for her. That was very, very well hidden. So
yeah.
Down here now and knack that cauldron. And Captain Daly, who went missing earlier, has actually become a zombie, which is unfortunate. He's now just burst as well, and more shit from him. Oh, and a chest full of crap.
More crap.
Here's the key.
So she's given us the key for the cathedral, I think. And now we've got to go up to the cathedral. Here we are then, we're at the cathedral now. I am just skipping about a bit. This is in order, it's just that I didn't think you wanted to see us running up a path. But you did miss Ash singing a rather beautiful rendition of Ring My Bell.
Yep. Ringing bells.
Ringing bells. He likes ringing bells, is that? So the monk is just, well, you build up spirit, isn't it? Which people have effectively called the jizz ball, because it looks like a ball of jizz. As their what's the word I'm thinking of? No, like mana and whatever. Resource is the word.
Yeah.
So you've got to build that up. I think you have 150. Is it? Something like that. It's just strange.
150. I need to build up and to use my...
The bell costs 100, doesn't it? Which is very expensive considering. Bong! There it goes.
That does a lot of AoE damage, but that costs a lot.
Very randomly. Ooh, it's a hell of a... So we're in the cathedral now and we're looking for Deckard Cain, or what might have happened to him. Everybody thinks he's dead. Because if you've seen the Fallen Star cinematic, it starts off with Deckard and Leah, and they're in the cathedral and Deckard's doing a bit of research, and the meteorite comes straight through, doesn't it? And Leah gets out, but she looks round and Deckard's gone. He's a tough old bastard, so hopefully he'll be alright.
Hopefully.
I couldn't possibly tell you, I haven't done this 100 times at all, so I wouldn't know. You know, I'm quite concerned, he's quite frail.
He's been through a lot since the first one.
He has been through a lot. Poor old dude. So there might be some...
I only seen...
Sorry, you...
I only seen... Yeah, I've seen half the thing that you've been seeing. Oh my god.
Well, that's it. It would be enough to send a man round the twist. To say the least. Fat bastard. So these dungeons are slightly randomised. They don't seem to be massively randomised. So the entrance to Leoric's Passage could be in a different place this time than as it was last time.
Yeah.
Is how it works, how Diablo games work, alright, so that's just the way we've come.
But I still get lost every time.
Yeah, if there's one thing you'll find with me and Ash is the door down could have been right next to where we came in, but we'll probably run right round. I think we do the same like dungeons, or used to do the same dungeons in Warcraft and Star Wars all the time, but we still get lost. Even though they're completely linear and you've got a map and everything.
Still get lost, and never use the map.
Never use the map. Real men don't use maps.
No.
Or ask for directions.
never ask for directions.
No.
I'd rather walk 20 miles the wrong way and find out that I walked wrong than ask for directions.
Exactly. And this game just start getting fed up with you after a while. If you don't find the entrance, it just starts flashing, doesn't it? Like where it is.
happened to me a lot.
Happens to me a lot as well. And another dead end. Lots of barrels to blow up. Which we'll find the entrance very soon, I'm sure. So we found the entrance now. It was right here all the time. If you have a look on the map, we were right next to it. We just went completely the wrong way. So we'll go down to Leoric's Passage. And see what transpires. It's Deckard. He is still alive. He's still alive.
Oh.
How he survived that I have no idea.
No idea.
Let's do a skeleton. As Revelations, it's the Skeleton King himself, the Mad King of Tristram, King Leoric.
Ah, he's not that mad, is he? He's just a bit angry.
He is slightly fucked off, and I think this is the second time he's been resurrected. I think he was a boss in Diablo 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was.
You can Google him and have a look what he looked like in that. If I do, I'll put a picture of him of this video when it's finished. Actually, he looks a bit shit. But then again, that was a long time ago. He looks a lot better nowadays. So we got a save Deckard. He's just taking a right beating and he's fell down that hole and everything. But good old head cleaver. Give him a bit of a bashing and off we pop. So there. So we've saved Deckard.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Why did you risk it?
Oh, good old man.
Ask for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
So we've saved him, so we'll move on.
Wonderful to hear
Back
that
to
we as
Tristram.
well. I feared.
So long story short now, well it's not that long a story, we've freed Deckard from the evil clutches of Skeleton King, and now we've got to find his crown and reforge it, but we've got to help the blacksmith first.
Sometimes
No.
death is the
And unfortunately, his wife's been tending the sick, that people who've been bitten by zombies basically in this cellar. I think she's been bitten herself as well, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we've got to,
Just have to slap her around a bit.
It's sad. It's very sad.
I'm sorry.
Sorrow won't save your town, blacksmith.
So she's not done a very good job of tending this. I hope if I got ill, she wouldn't look after me because they're all. She's fucked that right up, quite frankly.
My love, forgive me.
Back a bell on top of her in a minute.
Pleasant. Oh. So yeah, so we kill her. The blacksmith sees his own wife turn into a zombie and then massacres her. But he's not massively arsed.
There is
Being bothered. I think it's 195 gold.
He doesn't seem to be upset that we just killed his wife, but okay.
No, maybe that we're gonna
Sound a bit more concerned about his apprentice.
It's a bit worrying. He was a young boy. Yeah, who we will find out in this field as well.
Well, I never seem to find him, so
He's out here somewhere.
somewhere.
He's dead. So,
Spoiler.
spoilers, he's dead. So. I believe it was the dastardly work of Solaris the Curse, who's a teleporter. There we go. So we found our way to the cemetery, which is where the King Leoric's crown is in one of these tombs. There's 3 tombs here. And it could be in any one, so it's not going to be in the same one every time you play through either. Or if it is, it's just coincidence, because it's randomised.
And you're a lucky guesser.
Yeah, you're lucky. Well, sometimes they have those random events in like this Jar of Souls or that dude's wife, that ghost wife.
Yeah. I like your Jar of Souls, it's good. Oh,
Jar
big
of
chest.
Souls is good. So it's not this one, I'll tell you now, because it's got a resplendent chest in it. Then it's not this one.
More loot.
More loot, more loot. I'd be very surprised. It's never been the one that has the resplendent. Insignious Filth Pit. What kind of name is that?
I have no idea.
How did he attain the title Filth Pit? What is that about?
I don't want to know.
You don't know what he was doing down here to start with. So it's unlikely it's this one. Although it is full of rare mobs and elites and lots of loot. So they're worth doing anyway.
Yep, they're good for the loot and the experience.
And the experience, which we won't get here because we're maximum level, but you will when you play the full game. I was just to point out that the Demon Hunter works on a resource. You can see it's split there into hatred and discipline, and the bowler shot that I fire wraps around the neck and then explodes. That builds my hatred up. You can see it builds and rapid fire is a spender, so that spends it. And then discipline is for the more defensive moves, like the caltrops I put on the ground. If a zombie steps in that, it'll like snare them for so long. So it's defensive moves. So she's like ranged and defensive. She's worth pointing that out if you haven't played this game much. I told you it wasn't in here. So we've found the right one. It was on the second one we went into as well, which is quite good. Which is good for us because usually we would have gone into every one of them first. And,
hours to finding it.
Yeah, I'll do a Crypt Guardian here, Manglemore. Obviously, he doesn't want us to get in there, but I just put Exploding Tarp on him. Pop.
My bag is too
Flash.
My bag is too full. So we're going to get the crown. But if you're playing this through the first time, after you've done this quest is where you get your town portal from. Whether that'll stay same for live, I do not know. Remember, this is only beta. I would have thought so. I don't think it'll change much more now, I could be wrong.
No, they're pretty close to release, I guess.
Yeah. It's the snare I put down there as well. Ash is going mad with his explosive fan. So we try and nick the crown, because we need to get that to put it on Skeleton King's head, so it kind of hooks his ghost back into his skeleton.
I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Chancellor Aemon, who's related to I think he's the great-grandfather of the blacksmith.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, it's, there's some, I've got some more knuckles there that are on my screen, you might want them. Knuckles of Wounding, here we go. So we get that, and we go back to town, and we will continue the story from there.
Damn right.
So we've got the crown, haven't we?
Yeah.
And
Fixed it.
Yeah, blacksmith Hedrick Aemon's fixed it for us. It's good as new. And Deckard has told us to go and stick it on his bonds. So we've got to go back to
Cathedral?
Cathedral, yeah. And kick the shit out of more things, basically, and yeah, and kill King Leoric.
Yep. Kill more shit.
Kill more shit. Which is what the game's about.
Kill shit.
Should be just called that. Kill.
Diablo 3. Kill more shit.
Kill more shit. So we're on Cathedral level 3. Yeah. And this is a Templar follower that you get.
Yeah.
He's the first of 3. There are 3 followers. There's Templar, is she called the Enchantress or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And the Rogue, who uses the bow. So.
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear.
But this one is the most cocky one so far.
Yeah. He's full of himself. We've already obviously found him on previous playthroughs, so you can't add him in multiplayer as well. That might sound a contradiction in terms of we've got him here, but this is part of the story, so he does come with you here when you're in multiplayer. But when you're in single player, you can actually have him just with you as a little NPC companion to help you. There's one thing I forgot to mention before as well is when you're by yourself, if Ash was to leave the game now, it would say the minions' health weaken or something like that, so there's not as many enemies and they don't have as much health, and if he was to then to join me, or a third player was to join us, it gets harder, and they take more hits to kill, so that's how it balances it out. So. And full release will have a few difficulty modes as well, so you have to finish it through on normal to unlock the next one, and then unlock that one until eventually unlock Inferno mode, which is hard as nuts. And they've just announced with that that it's going to get progressively harder from Act 1 through to the final act, which is quite cool. And that's where you'll find probably some of the best loot.
And where we're going time and dying.
Yes, spend a lot of time dying, they've said. It's going to be very, very hard, but we'll see. I can see a lot of people are obviously a bit sceptical about that. So we've just got to go find John Dar now, because he used to be a Templar and he's turned to the dark side, as it were. He's become a necromancer, he's joined the Coven. I think he's
Treachery! Treachery!
treachery. Treason can never be forgiven.
Well, not really.
No, it just can't. It's as simple as that.
Oh,
So,
oh.
Despite, like, you know, he just gives some excuses, John. We'll show you John that now. The Templar is stronger. Right, so here he is. Little mini boss. Raising his skellies. He won't last long. So he's full of himself now. I reckon he thought he was probably going to win.
My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
But they're Cormac, I believe, isn't it, the Templar?
Yeah.
It gives him a bit of a battery. There we go. Kills him because he can't forgive him. Now at this point, if you were by yourself, he could come with you if you were playing single player and help you kill Skeleton King. You don't need him in normal mode anyway, but he's quite fun to have with you because he's a funny guy.
Makes some funny comments.
He does.
They are yours.
So I was thinking as well, to make things a bit more interesting when you play, and you see these barrels, they often have skeletons in them and stuff like that, and you could like gamble, like say, I'll bet you 10,000 gold, there isn't a skeleton in any of these barrels. And we'll find out and try.
Let's find out.
Oh,
there was one.
I owe you 10,000 gold now. So there was one in there. Oh, a double or quits. If there isn't one in it, yeah, if there isn't one in here, then oh no, it's 20,000 gold now. All right. Shit or bust. If we find some more, and then I'll give you all my gold if there is a skeleton in the next barrel I find. Every last bit of gold. I can't find another barrel now. Typically,
There must be some barrels around.
you can't see any anywhere. Can't see any anywhere. No, none. Never mind.
Oh.
So this is me and Ash typically getting lost as well. We've been on level 4 for ages, obviously haven't been... I'll show you that. We've been skipping a fair bit of the coverage for you. You don't want to watch like 20 minutes of me and Ash running around like fucking idiots.
Trying to find our way around.
Trying to find our way around, yeah. It wasn't even worth coming down here, it's just a dead end. It's going to look at the size of the map, so the exit could be absolutely anywhere. Another thing though, in the Fallen Star trailer, when the meteor comes down it's all red, and on Firewatch it's all red as the hurl, but when we go past it's blue and glowy. Just saying, you know, nerd alert.
Maybe someone at Blizzard is colorblind.
Maybe, yeah, so...
Alright.
We still haven't found the exit, but we have found 3 barrels, and I've promised Ash all my gold if there's a skeleton in here. So let's find out.
Let's see. Oh,
unlucky, no skeleton, so I get to keep my gold. I get to keep my gold, that was close. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I have 43, you could have had 43,000 beta gold as well, which is absolutely no good to anybody, because it'll all be gone.
Gonna get a white anyways.
Yeah. Yep. We're in the royal crypt. So we've eventually found the crypt, and it's taken us a lot longer than what we've shown you in the video.
A lot longer.
A lot longer. And I nearly lost all my gold to the barrel skeletal gamble, but...
Next bit, if you find a few barrels more and
yeah,
there's
absolutely.
a skeleton in, then I'm gonna bet.
Okay. I don't think they come out of urns, so quite lucky. I don't think there is. Oh, there might be some, but I don't think there is any barrels down here. So this little bit is like a little cutscene, if you like. And if we just notice, this is one thing that Ash will tell, this bugs me, right? Look at King Leoric there, right? Same height as me. And this is Black Dannon putting him out of his misery. A little bit of story for you there. The King's lost the plot. That's fair enough. You know, so we've got a little insight, a little backstory there, so we'll just pop up here and go and see the Skeleton King and how he pops, because he's obviously a bit fucked off. Hold on a second. He's 10 foot tall all of a sudden, what's that all about? That still bothers me. I know he's a boss, and bosses are meant to be bigger, but it's typical Blizzard, is just, when there's a boss, we'll just make it like, bigger. Just make it look like a normal mob. Make it bigger.
Even bigger.
Warcraft does it all the time. It's a giant Furlborg, or whatever they're called, or a giant, one of those dudes that are wrapped in bandages. Can't remember what they're called.
Can't remember either, mate. But it's always like 10 times bigger than usual.
Yeah, that's it. It's the same graphic and what have you. So you don't even have to do it. I don't know if this is going to get changed in live, but you don't even have to do that. You could actually just run straight through and ignore all of that and go straight to the Skelly King. So I won't bore you with any more of this little bit. We'll stop here and then we'll just start when we get to Skelly King again. So we found the door to the Skelly King's 2. We'll go in and kick his ass now, and this is the end of the beta. Beta. Let's say it like that. Here he is, 10 foot tall.
We will never defeat him.
We'll never defeat him, Ash. We'll never defeat him. We never have either.
No.
He's just too hard. It's impossible, in fact.
That's it.
Nerf.
Nerd raging. Nerf.
Yeah, it needs to nerf him. This is where I found that ring actually as well, off one of these things. But, yeah. Which aren't meant to be in beta anymore. I'm sure I read that, but I did find a ring off one of them. And this time they just dropped some hide breaches and 33 gold.
Reckless warrior build. Not like some people me.
So we've done that. And
Barbarian only. Oh.
Barbarian only. Here's his 10-foot skeleton. And we stick his hat back on. He comes back to life. And now we can kick his ass.
He can kick ours.
Oh yeah, yeah, he can. He is just that ridiculously OP. And he does that like massive cleave thing, and if you're just leveling up normally when you first come through, that actually does fucking hurt.
Still hurts.
Still hurts. Still hurts. So it does look. It's taking half your health. The joys of being ranged. Get anywhere near him. Fucking help it. Yeah, he summons his little buddies up. Kick your ass. They can be used though, because you kill them like they all drop health orbs now and again.
Ow! He still hurts.
Just dropped my banner there as well for a laugh. Yeah, there we go. Ash noticed that earlier. If you press G, you can drop your sigil banner, which to show off to other players. You can customise those in the main menu. And when you get like various achievements, it unlocks new little things to put on it, to show off to other people. A bit crap, to be honest.
Shit and giggles.
Shits and giggles, that's it. He's nearly dead. The first time you come through, he always drops a rare as well, but we've killed him that many times. Although an easy way in beta, if you want more rares, obviously just start a new character.
Yeah.
Just kill him again. Get like a mate to drag you through. When he gets here, just call him in, kill him. So that's the end of beta, and it should say thank you for playing awesome. Congratulations, we have defeated the beta. So that's the beta in a nutshell, quite frankly, with me and Ash. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you want any more videos doing, let us know and we'll do a different combo of characters. Double Barbarian's quite fun, isn't it?
It is.
Just fucking ridiculous OP-ness. And Wizard and Barbarian, actually, we might do. If anybody wants to see it, we won't go through the whole thing again. Maybe we'll just do a little bit just to show you what they can do. But thanks for watching. And
Thanks.
And we'll see you soon, I'm quite sure. For some more skeleton barrel gambling.
See who loses money this time.
Yeah. Catch you later. I've been Beerfox, and that was Ash. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!